All right, ready to go here. Luke Keeschel getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton.
25, Byron Buxton.
Hey! Just starting out here at Target Field. And now the count is even. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
There's a line drive to left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Twins, Connor Prelip. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Stepping in, Jake Mangum. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right field. 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
In the air to left center. Martin on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Brian Reynolds here. The switch hitter batting right.
Ball inside. Ball. That's down.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take it did, and he did it perfectly.
Miguel Vargas in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And ball four, two aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
The shortstop, Tim Walter.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 3-1 is on the way. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. Vargas off of first with 2 away. Splits the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Ball one.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And now it's going to be Connor Griffin. Walner on the move. And that is that. Top of the second, and now for the Twins, Brooks lead.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Across the letters at 99. And they'll do it again. This is smacked left field line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Now at the plate, Matt Wallner. And that one ripped to left. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Royce Lewis in the box now. Takes strike one. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Oh, he misses it. It drops.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Austin Martin swings through it for strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. That to right. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in target field. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
right side. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1. Mangum goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball 2.
Man at first, one away. Check swing called strike. And it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Two down. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yoendrys Gomez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And another ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a strike. Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. And a strike in there. Struck him out looking. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
The first baseman.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Miguel Vargas. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 0-1 down. Ball. Gets the outside corner with that one. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jeffers, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 down, nobody on. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Late with the swing there. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And back at target field, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Outside low. And the count's full. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Next to hit, Brian Rocchio. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Backed off the plate that time. Two. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down. Connor Griffin now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Time call. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
That's a ball.
Rocchio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
This is Joey Bart. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Jake Mangum will hit next. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you
put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle? Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Liner caught it second. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And he has thrown 4. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 4th, Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Keishel has a beat on it. And there's one down. Ryan Reynolds getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. That catches the corner.
Ball, that's up there.
The Buccos up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. Fastball is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Vargas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Reynolds, the base runner at first with one out. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Perdomo up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Just missed. Two aboard, two outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they add on. It's 13-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Rocchio. He's already homered in this game. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Brandon Lau.
Inside, ball one.
Close, but called the ball. And the count is 2-0.
Yeah.
Center field. Buxton settles under it. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Twins, Austin Martin. Base hit center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Luke Keeschel will hit next. Right through there for a strike. And 1-2. Stays alive. Martin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft.
That's a ball.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach.
Hey.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Ball one there. That one to first. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Target Field, digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. That swing, and that's ripped towards right center. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Jake Mangum. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Fastball for a strike at 95.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him. That's the second out. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered here in this one. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. That's the third out. Back in Minnesota. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers.
Now pitching for the
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bell in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now Brooks lead 1 for 2. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball 1.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan Reynolds.
Ball, that's upstairs.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now here is Miguel Vargas. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So a man aboard, Geraldo Perdomo, the next Pirate to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. It home, and the runner scores from second. 15-0. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz.
Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. And he'll pull into second safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Lau swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. The lefty to 1-0. And another ball. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Throw bounces in and he's set. This one in the air center field. Buxton on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across and they extend their lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, a sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
In for a strike. Good slider. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. Inside, just missed. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Minnesota.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1.
Nope.
Buxton tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Rolled over to third. On to first. That takes care of Buxton. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Garcia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Keishel throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 0-1. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lewis. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Designated hitter, Ryan Reynolds.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Miguel Vargas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, down.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom of the 7th. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Lewis tossed to second. On to first. Double play. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Trevor Larnach. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball, that's out.
Just misses with that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground right side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
On the ground, could be 2. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. Mangum drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cody Lorison.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Fires to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz.
Ball 1.
Lorison, 27 years old. He's one of very few players in Major League Baseball born in Maine. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Buxton ranges back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Spencer Horwitz.
Nope, that's inside.
In the air to left center. Martin settles under this one. And there's two away. Joey Bart up here. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's outside.
That one well upstairs. And the count's full. Sets him down on strike. Back at target field. We go to the 9th. Matt Wallner digs in now. Evan Sisk gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 on the way. There's a line drive to left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Swings through him for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Martin in the box now, takes strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right side. Lau sends it to first. Down to the last out for the Twins. Back to the top of the order. And next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel.
Aye.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
taking off your blue jeans, dancing at